Player 2 fans, it's me, Nickbait, and we're having a look at the upcoming game, Endless Ocean Luminous, on Nintendo Switch. I'm a big fan of the game. I played the first one. I did not play the second one. There are two more in the series, but I was really interested to see what Nintendo are going to do, bringing back this great game.
Testing communication systems. Can you hear me? You must be the new researcher HQ sent. It's nice to meet you. I'm your survey, exploration, and research assistant AI. You may call me Sarah. I'll be providing support to you during your dives.
I don't think the start of the game is going to be this
Thank you
brief.
for your hard work on behalf of the Ocean Research Project. The head office reports that you're one of their best.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be this brief. It's just the build that we've been sent for reviews by Nintendo. So thank you to Nintendo Australia for sending us this code.
Please begin moving so that I can confirm your location. Location confirmed. You may now swim whichever way you like. Now, let's make sure the lenses in your mask are working correctly so you can perform your research. When you scan a creature, you should be able to see its biological data. Try scanning the fish over there.
I am playing this game with one of the Pro controllers.
Scan successful. Note that if you keep holding the button, you'll be able to scan more creatures. When you scan a new organism, its biological data is transmitted to HQ. Scan more and more organisms to build up your reputation as a researcher.
As you do.
You might have noticed that after you scanned it, the light you saw on it disappeared. I'll get into why that happened at a later point. This is the Veiled Sea, an ocean region whose topographical features are in constant flux. Feel free to explore, and simply let me know when you are ready to continue your dive training.
Okay. So far, so good. One thing that looks really cool is this game features up to 30 player online dives. As you can see here, shared dives. But we've also got solo dives and the game story. Got your profile. Let's have a quick look here. Fresh diver, that's cool. So we got ranks. Detailed stats. It's pretty cool. I wonder if we'll unlock parts or if we'll just have a few to start off. That's pretty cool. Looks like it's always the same suit, but different colored patterns. And as we rank up, we get different stickers. Got one there. Oh, you can. Ah, okay. You put it on the gear itself. And emotes. I feel like this game's going to get a really cool community post-launch. Alright, the World Coral. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be a really chill community of people that just want to go dives and just chat. And if the game has enough surprises, That'll be really cool.
We've arrived at the canyon. As you can see, there's only a narrow passage between the cliffs. Our destination is a nearby cave. I'll mark its location for you.
Upward, swim downward, dolphin kick. What if I hold it down?
Down currents tend to occur in areas like this that have steep drop-offs. A down current occurs because the water is actually falling into the crevice toward the seafloor. Isn't nature fascinating?
I did not know that, and that is interesting.
You will notice a large reef composed of many diverse species of coral. We call this the world coral. It's home to a unique ecosystem, with numerous creatures living in and around it. Research shows it is critical to sustaining life throughout the Veiled Sea. But look here. Some parts of it are dying.
Oh no.
The cause of this necrotizing effect isn't currently understood. But it appears to be spreading, gradually killing this bustling hub of underwater life. If the necrosis continues, a point of no return will be reached. The world coral will die. It is a critical part of the ecosystem in the Veiled Sea, so such an event would profoundly impact life here and in the surrounding ocean. Project Aegis was founded to investigate why this is happening and stop the necrosis before it's too late. You are now the newest member of Project Aegis. Welcome. Ready to get started?
Yeah.
Of course, as your assistant AI, I'll continue to provide you with navigational guidance and research support. I should note that you will not be allowed to return to the world coral without specific clearance from HQ. Now that you've gotten a good look at it, we'd better be on our way.
This game has a monitory, and the monitory is dying.
Huh? My sensors are showing an increase in activity. The cave is starting to shake. Analyzing. I detect unusual biometric signs nearby. Caution advised.
Okay. Something's going down. Oh! That is a big boy. That came through in stereo then, that's cool.
Transmission to HQ. Major disruption occurring at the world coral. Researchers in the area may be in danger. There it is, and it's enormous. It looks like an extremely large variant of coelacanth.
I'm now learning I have never pronounced that word correctly in my life.
And there are few examples of a coelacanth of that size, or with that golden coloring. I understand you want to investigate, but it's not safe.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Seismic activity detected. The seafloor is shifting. There's a risk that that creature will be agitated. I advise not to go near it. Use a dolphin kick to get away faster.
What? I was not expecting this game to throw some action straight away.
You should be out of danger now. And your vitals readout indicates you're not hurt.
I'm good.
It's unusual to have such a strange experience on your first expedition. Then again, this is called the Ocean of Mystery for a reason. I hope we meet that creature again. But first, you'll be learning about Salvage from one of the other divers on the team.
So far the chapters are short but sweet. But again, we're only at the opening of the game. But I'm very keen to free roam or whatever, just for them to let me off the leash, so to speak, and run amok.
HQ reviewed our data and confirmed the creature we saw last time was a new species. I can only hope we see it again. But for today, we'll focus on finding Salvage. There are lots of objects to be discovered in these waters, from household trash to ancient treasures. Part of your role as a researcher is to salvage these artifacts, bringing them to the surface so we can study them further. To help you learn, you'll be joined by another diver. Here he is now. Daniel is one of the most senior divers on the team. He's very knowledgeable about the Veiled Sea. Shall we get started? As Daniel would no doubt tell you, the best way to find salvage is to look for glowing objects on the ocean floor.
Yeah. Oh. Daniel talking a big game. You know, funnily enough, this is actually the career I wanted when I was a kid. Things shiny, please. Aha. Empty treasure chest, that's amazing.
Salvage found. Well done spotting it.
Bring it on, Daniel.
Transmission from HQ. We've been asked to relocate to the northwest and search for salvage there.
Treasure chest on your first day is amazing. Oh.
Salvage found. It seems the harder something is to find, the more valuable it is. HQ has granted permission to search in the northeast. Please continue looking for salvage.
Good vibes of cutscenes.
This merits further investigation. I'll call Daniel over.
Okie dokie, what is it?
It appears to be a stone tablet, a very old one. The square patterns suggest it might be a chessboard. I'll cross-reference against the database and try to provide further analysis. Please stand by.
It's a good thing we called Daniel over to call it a chopping board.
Result found, 74% match. This appears to be a relic of the Oan's people who perished tens of thousands of years ago. Little is known about the Oans, but it's said they built a thriving civilization on the Veiled Sea. In legend, they are referred to as the Guardians of the Sea, an advanced people who lived in harmony with the ocean. The value of a genuine Oan's artifact would be immeasurable. Request received from HQ. If it really is an Oan's artifact, it would be a monumental discovery. HQ will confirm and provide compensation accordingly.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about compensation.
Good morning. I hope you were able to get some rest after all the excitement yesterday. Today, I'll be teaching you about tagging. Tags are a useful way to communicate with other divers, but they can also help you navigate around in the ocean. Let's start by tagging a creature. Scan one and select the tag you want to apply while focused on it.
Alrighty.
Sailfin tang. This yellowish, longfin tang lives in rocky areas and reefs. Members of the species have stripes from a young age.
I shall tag thee with a crown.
Tag successfully applied. You'll be able to keep track of this creature's location on your map. Tags can also be attached to Salvage. Let's try it. There appears to be salvage in that area.
Do I just tag it straight away? Like, sure.
Tag successfully applied. You can also see tags on your map from divers who are sharing with you. I'll go into more detail about sharing later. It looks like Daniel saw your tag and decided to head this way.
Oh yes. Good old Daniel.
Receiving transmission. The researchers at HQ have concluded their study of the artifact.
Oh.
The artifact was confirmed to be an ancient relic of the Oan's people. HQ is referring to it as the Mystery Board.
Ooh.
On it are squares containing inscriptions relating to the mysteries of the Veiled Sea. They've been called the 99 Mysteries.
Let's see what we're setting up.
For some reason, due to properties not understood by HQ scientists, the squares appear to be capable of producing light.
This is cool. It's like it's not full on fantastical, but it's a little bit.
That wouldn't be possible. Then again, it would hardly be the first phenomenon we've seen with no rational explanation. The mystery board will prove very valuable if it helps us learn more about these mysterious waters, or shows us how to save the world coral.
Right, I'm kind of itching to get swimming here.
Hello there. Daniel must be feeling competitive after you found the mystery board. Today, you'll be free to make your own way through the Veiled Sea, using what you've learned as you explore.
That's what I want. Free to do what you want, but we have a suggestion. Oh.
Giant manta ray. Well known to the general public as well as to divers, this is the world's largest ray. Each manta ray has a unique pattern of black spots on its stomach that helps to tell them apart. These black spots can spread across the entire stomach, making some manta rays appear entirely black. This ray sometimes jumps out of the water. This is thought to be because the ray is startled or trying to remove parasites.
I went to... it's called Wet and Wild. It's a theme park here in Australia. I don't know if it's anywhere else. And the manta rays will come up for belly rubs like a dog. It's wild.
You may notice that creatures are easier to see after you scan them, since the shroud of light around them goes away.
Just wondering about that.
HQ's working hypothesis is there are luminous bacteria that get repelled by electromagnetic waves from our scanning arrays. This process is known as collecting light. Transmission from HQ. We have updated information about the status of the world coral. HQ monitoring systems have detected light emissions at the world coral and a concomitant reduction in necrotic matter. It seems that somehow, light is returning to the world coral and restoring it.
Find more and explore more and heal the world coral.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Look at that. It's the same large coelacanth that we encountered last time.
Get out of there, reviews.
Risk level, moderate. While its temperament toward humans is unclear, the creature does not seem as agitated as last time.
I still don't want to go near it.
I advise trying to scan it. But please be careful.
Sure. I will go near this giant glowing RGB fish. Is he up high? Ooh, wow, that was a lot.
You did it. Scan successful. I'll transmit our data on the supersized coelacanth to headquarters. HQ has assigned this new species the name Raja Emmas, which translates to Golden King.
Okay.
It's never been studied before, so needless to say, the data you gathered will be quite illuminating.
I am Rookie of the Year.
You may not know that HQ maintains a numbered database of unidentified marine life, or UMLs for short. By scanning Raja Emmas, you've officially discovered a UML. Congratulations! Your career with Project Aegis is off to a promising start.
I know. Oh, here we go.
Strangely, it seems to have started shining in response to your discovery of Raja Emma's. It appears you were right. We'll have to keep an eye on the mystery board as we do our research. And with that, your training is now concluded. Between finding the mystery board and discovering Raja Emma's, it's been an eventful few days. I look forward to working with you both again. Happy diving!
All right, a good intro, a good setup. Whoops. A good intro to the game. IS Chapter 2.1 locked. Scan creatures 500 times. So now I go to a solo dive to progress the story, and that's cool. That's really cool. We can check out a mystery board here. It says 0 out of 99. Well, okay, I was going to say, come on now. I'm going to leave that today, but I will record my next dive. I'll record my next dive so that we can go into the game and just have no restrictions on us and just go around exploring and scanning. We'll do like 30 minutes of that. But really cool to start off. I wasn't expecting a story like this. I wasn't expecting the kind of fantasy, but sort of like fantastic realism. I wasn't expecting those elements. And I'm pretty happy with it so far. The AI voice is a little grating, not gonna lie, but that feels because it feels like it's an actual AI voice that's been used, not a voice actor, but enough on that. But I'll be exploring the oceans more in Endless Ocean Luminous for my review that will be on player2.net.au. It'll be up by the time this video is out, actually. So head to player2.net.au to check out my review of Endless Ocean Luminous on the Nintendo Switch. Thank you so much for joining me. My name's Nickbait. I will see you next time. Goodbye.